What's up, Boomer here. As promised in the last video, I'm going to break down my arena defense while also providing my thoughts here. I understand doing this might be jinxing my chance at reset, but I think this is the right time to update this arena defense comp, since I've had it for a while and most people on the ladder have a general sense of it. So there's a feeling that I keep in mind when I'm building this team. I want to build it with no debuff because of a low accuracy, and also this is a Siphi meta. So all my debuff will be blocked by her. And plus my team is slow, so even if I have accuracy, I might not be able to get it off. The exception is Valkyrie and Torment because of their passive, but Torment is not usable right now because of a bug. So I tend to build teams where everyone on the team has a clear and specific role, and I will go over each champion's specific role later on. And most importantly, not get wiped on the first AoE or die to ally attack comp. That's the main purpose of this composition. The star must survive, so it means everyone else must get the selfless defender mastery to help Duchess survive. And Duchess will get time intervention because if she survives and other people die, she can pick them back up ASAP. I also keep in mind that I will be okay taking losses from Rotos because it would mean it is a long fight for the attacker, which in turn benefit me because that means my attacker will have less time to do more battles compared to other people who are also pushing, which could potentially mean less contenders for the top spots. So when I built this team, I started the team with Duchess. So Duchess is a very easy build. I just made her as tanky as possible with as much resistance as possible. Time intervention mastery, I usually get time intervention mastery on all my revivers. I just want them to pick up the dead member right away. I really value HP and defense on her. For example, right, so right now she is using this shield, but I also have another shield that gives more speed. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, so this is Valkyrie's shield. This is her shield. So I could give this shield to Duchess, and she could potentially get higher resistance. But meanwhile, I'm losing 25% defense and 10% and like 8% HP, which I don't think is worth it. I need Duchess Lilitu to survive. I also have this one, yeah, this other shield with high resistance that I could put on Duchess Lilitu, but giving up 25% defense for like 10 resistance, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it for me. So that is Duchess. So that is the role and use of Duchess. So let's move on to my second member, Valkyrie. So so Valkyrie's role is to support the team and mess up specific opponent. So she has a new shield with a lot of speed, of speed compared to her old one. So this is her old one. Let me see if I can find it. So the old shield have more accuracy and more resistance, but speed on Valkyrie is so good because of her passive. So on Valkyrie, I don't need that much high accuracy because because it really depends on who you're planning to target. In this case, the job of Valkyrie is to target the DPSer and also the debuffer, mainly Madame Cerise and Trundle or Idols or whatever. And also she along with Duchess Lilitu help me fish for weak hits from Senesha. That's their role. That's it. And then I also mentioned building DPS for your resistance team. In this case, I'm using this Rotos. This Rotos have amazing passive, which allows me to build damage on him. So I don't need HP or defense. So this is the glove on her. With a crit rate glove, I can get him to 100% crit rate and okay-ish crit damage. A bit low. I want it to be a bit higher, but I need Rotos to have a high resistance, so he can at least take a turn. For example, right? If I have a high damage Rotos, but I don't get to take a turn, what is the purpose of him then, right? So the Rotos is also built in a way where his HP is less than his shield provided by the shield champion, with a bit wiggle room, so he doesn't die to ally attack combo. So the last member on the team is, let's see, where's him? Black Knight. So Black Knight is the last member of the team where I had to pick. I needed someone in shield set that also has heals and also buff the team in the form of defense up, ally protect, or strengthen. I tried many candidates, and the final contenders were Warlord, Black Knight, and Sir Nicholas. At the end, I went with Black Knight simply because of his consistency. This skill, Lower Visor, is a 2-turn buff with a 2-turn cooldown. This is insane if you can get it off. And as shown in the last video, my last member is Rosin. This Rosin will replace Rotos when it is reset time, because I don't need Rotos damage. On reset, I just use Rosin along with the other team member to start out the battle. Personally, I feel this comp is good. One factor is my resistance stats are very good, because I farm Ice Golem a lot. I can't argue with that. I haven't dropped to Gold 4 yet from Plat since using this comp. The high resistance acts as a check to many players who do not have high accuracy debuffers. And also, this team is not vulnerable to a typical ally attack comp. So moving on to what can take this comp down other than Rotos, because it's not possible to defend against a Rotos, so I'm just taking him out of the picture. The first would obviously be a minimum series that has about the same accuracy as my Duchess Lilitu's resistance. If you know anyone with almost 800 accuracy, please comment below and let me know. I want to give the guy a high five. I also know there's a graph out there that details and shows how the game favors accuracy higher than resistance. Like, I'm not sure on the exact percentage. You can find out on your own. Also, the support tree offers 36 more accuracy than the defense tree. The other most effective ways are just bring in the wall breakers. Because my team is slow, the wall breakers usually can get all their skills off with an arbiter lead and a buff if they have at least, some decent speed. Bring in the Facelesses, bring in the Kutraxa, multiple Trundas, multiple Idols. Just bring in all the super hard hitters. And that will wrap up this video. Right now, I'm planning to stream on weekend mornings. I will start at around 6 or 7 EST AM for about 2 hours or so. Come check me out and give me a follow. Until next time, bye.